Blue-Eyed Soul Revue, better known as Blue-Eyed Soul, is a band of white musicians that started covering soul music in the 1980s. The band leader Mike Weiss talked about how the band got its name in a rehearsal years ago.
The idea was to perform blue-eyed soul music, meaning white artists performing black music of the 60s and 70s.
The band played with many famous blues artists, including Fats Domino, Gene Knight, and Percy Sledge.
I thought that was awesome. The records I grew up playing on my record player, here we are. We backed on these guys on stage.
Al Leveron auditioned to join Blue-Eyed Soul when they were backing up Percy Sledge at the opening of a casino in Waveland, Mississippi.
There was casinos all along the way, and those casinos would bring in acts to, for their guests. And this was an opportunity for some of the guys that were old R&B stars that were no longer really in the mainstream music. It was an opportunity for them to play some gigs.
Blue-Eyed Soul frequently performed in clubs and casinos, but also made many appearances in jazz fests in New Orleans with several artists. One year, they played with 3 artists in one weekend at Jazz Fest: Gene Knight, King Floyd, and Ernie Cato.
And, oh, by the way, right before you might be another national act performing on the stage, so you get to mingle with them, and then right after them, right after, say, might be another one.
Blue-Eyed Soul has taken each member on many journeys and influenced them and the next generation as well. Weiss found his love for music listening to a Fats Domino record at a young age, not knowing that he would go on a European tour with his childhood favorite. While on that tour, his first child was born.
They didn't tell me because they thought I'd want to come back. They didn't tell me until I was coming back home. So we got to the airport, and he was 2 weeks old the first time I saw him at Fats Domino, held him in the airport before I did.
Leveron's love for music and time with Blue-Eyed Soul inspired his sons to choose careers in music and entertainment. Leveron's son Mark is a professional jazz trumpet player in New Orleans, and his other son Michael runs a production company for festivals. Blue-Eyed Soul Revue may have changed members and venues over time from its start in 1984, but it has impacted many and is still around today.